Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, if you are tired of staring at the stock market and just feeling completely lost, it's time to stop guessing. Look, traditional stock research, it usually takes hours. But here's the judo flip. AI can explain the fundamentals of a stock in literal seconds. You just have to treat it like a practical tool, not a crystal ball. For years, we've been fed this lie that to be a good investor, you have to suffer through massive, 100-page annual reports and try to decode all that corporate jargon. It's draining, right? But the velocity of modern research doesn't actually come from reading faster. It comes from simply knowing what to ask. Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1, the stock research trap, and why most investors fail. Before we can fix a problem, we really need to understand the trap that catches so many well-intentioned people. Basically, most of us fall hard into one of two very dangerous extremes. The first is overcomplicating investing. Building these 12-tab spreadsheets and just paralyzing yourself with data. And the second is the total opposite, blindly following the hype. That's the person buying whatever trending meme stock is all over social media today, totally guessing, just hoping to get lucky on a rumor. Listen to me, neither works. They're both just recipes for frustration. Which brings us to Section 2, your AI assistant. This is the prompting playbook. So if overcomplicating fails and blind hype fails, the middle ground is treating AI as a highly logical, emotionless assistant. This playbook is a very grounded methodology designed to get you exact facts without the fluff. And here is the entire path to get you there safely. Step 1, you pick a company. Step 2, ask AI to summarize. Step 3, ask follow-ups. And Step 4, use it to understand, not to blindly decide. It's really that simple. Let's break that down. Step 1, start with a company you are genuinely curious about. We want to keep the barrier to entry extremely low here. For example, let's say you're curious about that popular athletic shoe brand you see literally everywhere. You don't need to find the most obscure, hidden gem in the market right now. Starting simple grounds your research in reality right from the get-go. Moving to Step 2, here is the exact phrasing you need to use. Ask your AI, summarize this company's business model, risks, and growth potential. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it forces the AI to instantly surface the core pillars of any business. You're demanding to know exactly how that shoe brand makes money, what threatens them, and how they plan to grow. It cuts through hours of corporate marketing speak. It is the ultimate shortcut to fundamental understanding. Section 3, the interrogation. It's time to ask the hard questions. Okay, so that initial summary is great, but now we gotta shift our tone a bit. We need to be slightly skeptical. AI can sound really confident, and companies love to paint a rosy picture. So we must actively try to break the good news. Think of this as a narrative speed bump. You take your AI assistant and you ask it point blank, what could go wrong? Because a smart investor actively hunts for risks. What if a new tariff ruins our shoe brand's supply chain? What if consumer trends suddenly shift away from their flagship sneaker? You absolutely must stare the risks right in the face. Right on the heels of that, we deploy our second major follow-up prompt, what are competitors doing better? Look, no company exists in a vacuum. Our shoe brand might look amazing on paper until you realize their biggest rival is making the exact same sneaker, but faster and cheaper. By asking the AI to compare the company against its rivals, you gain the crucial context you need to understand its real market position. Basically, you're forcing the AI to zoom out and show you the whole chessboard. Which brings us to Section 4, the reality check. Smarter decisions, faster. Think about what we just did. We've gathered the business model, the risks, the growth potential, and the competitive landscape, all in seconds. This is the exact transformation we're aiming for. The blind hype investor, they're guessing, reacting to emotions, and following crowds based on zero fundamental understanding. But the smart, fast AI investor isn't guessing at all. You've used technology to instantly surface the core facts. You have the context, and you've done the whole shebang without wasting your entire weekend reading financial reports.
But I really need to hammer this core mantra home firmly right now. Understand, not blindly decide. AI is a tool for comprehension. It gives us the unprecedented speed to understand a complex business. It absolutely never, under any circumstances, gives you permission to automatically invest. You are still the human in the loop. You are the final decision maker. The AI just clears the fog so your human judgment can actually do its job properly.
If you stick to this practical, grounded playbook, you stop guessing on stocks, and AI truly does explain everything in seconds. But let me leave you with a provocative thought. If AI can save you hours of research and clarify the stock market this effectively, how much time could it save across the rest of your financial life? Really think about that. because next time we're tackling AI tax prep. You definitely don't want to miss how we break that down, so make sure you hit follow for more. Thanks for learning with me today.